everybody, and welcome to I forgot what day it was, Thursday episode of the Degenerate Simmators podcast. I'm your host, Jordan, and Daniel is back to back. Uh,
Hey guys.
so we took a trip to Melt City on Wednesday, unfortunately. Yeah, some unfortunate events. Uh,
You could say that.
yeah, so we'll start with the Capitals Rangers game. They go into the third period, 2-1. Uh, it was still very doable. Hold on, guys, my dog tripping. Right. They go in 2-1. Not really the pace we needed, but definitely could have been done. The Rangers tie it up. We just needed either team to score, with a couple minutes left to give us a shot with the empty net. And they don't. It goes to overtime, so that was awesome. Nikola Jokic ends with 21 rebounds and assists in a comeback victory over the Kings, so just missed there. And then the Cavs led 15 points halfway through the second quarter, going into halftime, and they let somehow the Heat bring it to within 4 points to close the half. So very fortunate events today. The script definitely was scripted. Yeah, so we go 0 for 3, down 3.9, but we just came off of a great run, so it is what it is, and we look to get back into our winning ways with this Thursday slate. Can you stop? So we got 3 picks coming at you, one from the NHL and 2 from the NBA, and I'm gonna give it to Daniel first while I try to wrangle my dog.
All right, fellas. Coming in hot, number one pick for me. We got the Buffalo Sabres, I believe, at the Tampa Bay Lightning. We are taking the Lightning -1.5. I do not have the odds just yet, but this is just, one of those cases of bad team versus good team. It just turns out that good team is at home this time, and they are 9-1 in their last 10 games. I really don't see Buffalo beating this team. Obviously, Tampa's stacked. Tampa is poised to go on a playoff run. I believe right now they are third in the Atlantic and seventh in the entire league. So, uh, going up against a Buffalo Sabres that is not even close to being in the playoff picture, 29th in the league at this point in the season. Um, the Buffalo Sabres fans all over the world, all I have to say to you is your season is over, and I am sorry. Your team could not pull through, and there's absolutely no chance that they make it to the playoffs unless they go on an absolutely insane run and win every game for the rest of the season. So they have nothing to play for, basically, is what I'm getting at. And the Tampa Bay Lightning do. As far as stats go, I'm sure you can guess. The Lightning are, in fact, beating them in every single stat. Power play, penalty kill, face off, goals for and goals against per game. The Tampa Bay Lightning are beating them by a substantial amount. And I mean, as far as records go, I mean, they are also beating them by a substantial amount. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say. As far as side bets go, we are going to take Brandon Hagel for a goal, or over half a goal, rather, and Nikita Kucherov for over half an assist. Bro has 5 in his last 5. So that's it for me. I'm gonna swing the rock to Jordan.
Hey guys, I
Some
wrangled
more
my dog during
sports.
Daniel's pick, so we're good to go. Like I said, 2 NBA picks. I feel like previously when we've gone 0 for 3 or got shut out, I get stage fright of some sort. Um, I'm keeping things rolling. Got some good numbers today, and hopefully we can just erase it tomorrow or for Thursday. But first game we're looking at is the Sixers taking on the Celtics. I just recently spoke about the Sixers. In the words of Daniel, not even 2 minutes ago, Philly, your season is done, unfortunately. Um, but the Celtics have been pretty spotty as of late, um, like blowing their 20-point lead to the Cavaliers. Um, but I think this is a good spot for them, especially being at home. Um, Maxi is still out with a slew of other game time decisions, which I wouldn't be surprised if they just shut down like their whole starting lineup at this point. They really don't stand a chance, even if they were somehow able to snag a playoff spot, which is already very unlikely. They're not beating any team in the Eastern Conference right now in a 7-game series. Besides the point, um, Celtics are still averaging about 117 points per game, which is a number I've brought up a lot. Um, they just played yesterday against Portland. Derek White and Peyton Pritchard both had 40-point games, and they put up 128 points without Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and I believe the third one was Kristaps Porzingis. We're getting a team total line here of 117 and a half, like I said, which is right about where the Celtics are averaging. Um, you know, assuming Tatum, Brown, and Porzingis are playing, they're going to be well rested against a very diminished morale Philly team, and they're going to be at home. So I think they put up a lot of points here, even if we do get some garbage minutes in the fourth quarter. Uh, yeah, we know the Celtics team can score, and we know this Philly defense isn't the best, especially if they are missing some key players. And yeah, they did it without their three yesterday. I think they look to do it again. For first pick of the night, we're taking the Celtics over 117 and a half points as they take on the Philadelphia 76ers. And last pick of the night, we're looking at the Houston Rockets going on the road against the Pelicans. The Rockets have not been that good on the road as of late, but this is the Pelicans we're talking about. I like this spot a lot for them. They played twice in December, so for it's been about 3 months since then. The Rockets won both games by 20 and 17. That 17-point win came in New Orleans. They did that on the road. The Rockets, like I said, they've been bad on the road, but they've actually dropped 3 straight games, which I think kind of works to our advantage here. Because it sets the number. The spread is only -4.5 for the Rockets. If they were doing a little better, I think we could have seen a number way higher, like 8.5, 9.5, or even 10 plus. So we're kind of using this to our advantage here, as I do think is a very good bounce back spot, just a good spot overall. As the Rockets are, they're sitting at the 5th seed right now. 1 game behind Memphis, I believe. Actually, no, Memphis played tonight, so they might be 2 games behind. I don't know who won that game, but I think they definitely want home court advantage heading into the playoffs, which you need to be a top 4 seed for. So I think they're definitely going to gun for it, and the Pelicans are definitely a tanking team right now. So 4.5 points should be relatively easy for the Rockets. So I'm taking it. Final pick of the night. Give me the Rockets at -4.5 for 1.15 units. And yeah, that's gonna do it for us today. Don't really like anything else on the slate. If I do like anything else, I will make it official via Instagram at DD Sports Podcast. If you aren't following us yet, definitely should. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Daniel, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Wait, hold up. I'm getting a call. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, Vegas just called. They wanted to give me the odds. Tampa Bay -1.5 is at +105. Nikita Kucherov over an assist is at -220, and Brandon Hagel over a goal is at +175.
Oh, huge. I
That
might
is,
I might take the Hagel one. I'm not gonna lie, but
it's pretty solid. He's got 3 in his last 5, so.
All right. Anything else I want to add? I already talked about the Clippers being choke artists. Kyrie Irving's out for the season, tore his ACL supposedly. Uh, yeah, I really think Luka just cursed the whole Mavericks organization. Um, yeah,
Hey, talk about the Rangers comeback. They are now, I think, like 30 and 24,
yeah,
and they have a playoff spot finally.
yeah. I
Can
just
you
said
fucking believe it?
when Daniel told me the Leafs pick, or sorry, not the Leafs, the Lightning pick. I was like, congratulations, the Rangers. You have been replaced by the Buffalo Sabres. But
Mhm.
yeah. So
The
hopefully,
Rangers actually still don't have a playoff spot, but they're tied with the Senators,
yeah.
so we do have the playoff spot.
Yeah, so hopefully we can find a nice little team to fade here with this Lightning Sabres game, but we'll see how it goes. Would love to sweep again. We've already done it once this week. I think we can do it again. But that's gonna do it for us today. Gonna kick it into the recap. We have the Lightning -1.5. It's at +105, so we're just putting one unit flat on that. Rockets -4.5 for 1.15 units, and the Celtics over 117.5 for 1.35. Um, if you want to play, if you are playing on Hard Rock, you can bump it up to like 118.5 for 1.25, and I think 119.5 for -110. Not too bad, but like I said, we just got rinsed today, so I don't mind paying a few extra cents here. So yeah, 3.6 units in play across those 3 picks, and that is gonna do it for us. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Shout out Fortnite.